Hey guys, this is Al at Tone Deaf Headquarters, and we're here with Melbourne four-piece Apes, and we are here with...
James.
Sam.
Ben.
How you guys going this evening?
Not
Good,
too
man.
bad, Al.
Really good.
Doing good? So we're here, obviously, to discuss your new EP called Hell of a Time, and your new song of the same name as well, and apparently that was released yesterday. Is that right?
The single
Single was
came out
released yesterday. Yeah. How's that been going? Have you had a chance to hear it on the radio yet?
Once. It's like Dom Alessio at Triple J premiered it on Monday night. Yeah. And
Gave it a spin?
That's it.
Do you guys get a kick when you hear that on the radio? Is that still a bit of a...
Yeah.
Still do, definitely, yeah.
Yeah? Do you get people texting you and stuff being like, guys, it's on?
Yeah, I guess a little bit.
We did, yeah.
My dad.
All of our friends have sort of gotten over it now. I guess no.
Number two, because obviously you guys have had your previous single 7 was also played quite a bit on Triple J Unearthed. And that you guys got the slot at the Big Day Out at the start of the year.
Yeah.
How was that? Are there any highlights or backstage anecdotes from Big Day Out?
Yeah, that was unreal.
Yeah.
It's really weird, like I'm playing from just like small venues and stuff to be just like thrown out there like on this huge thing where you're like 10 meters away from each other. It's a bit surreal.
Yeah, that's great.
Backstage annex, I don't know. Like,
So we got
blind by like 2 o'clock.
yeah, I got kicked out of Childish Gambino at some stage back there in the middle somewhere. Nothing too bad though.
Fair enough. And were there any acts that day that were particularly inspiring and when you caught you were really digging?
Enough was inspiring, but like Death Grip scared the shit out of me.
They're pretty intense guys.
Yeah, it was weird. Like everyone had been saying, like, yeah, go check this band out. And I was like petrified. And then he came off, and because we watched from the side, and he was just the most chilled out guy I ever.
Yeah.
Like, just grabs a towel, and he's just so mellow. So I'm like, dude,
So
like, I
intense.
thought you were gonna kill someone 10 minutes ago.
And-
yeah, it's memorable, definitely.
And going back to your own set, how was that? Were you guys, obviously, 'cause back then you were working towards the EP, which you're now releasing in June. Did you get a chance to road test some of the material, get a reaction from the crowd?
Yeah, I guess sort of halfway through we did. Yeah, they all sort of know what was there at the start by a few mates, but they slowly but surely, came in through the end, and we played a couple of new songs, and it seemed to go down quite well, which was quite nice.
That's great. And how do you guys treat the live show? Like, do you have a particular ritual or a little lucky charm or something before you bring on stage?
VB's a lucky charm, I guess.
That can count.
Not really. We just tried to play like every show, like whether it is like Big Day Out or like a smaller show or something. Try and give it the same intensity, really.
Cool. And obviously you've got your headline tour coming up as well with a whole bunch of dates in June for the EP and the launch. Is there any particular venues you're looking forward to playing or anywhere in particular heading?
We're really looking forward to going back to Tassie.
Yeah?
It's sick.
Last time we went there, we just had a ball. Staying at Backpackers.
I don't think Tassie enjoyed us as much as we enjoyed them. But yeah, it was great. And especially the Melbourne launch, we're always really excited for that. Like, kind of get to do it with familiar faces and stuff. And
Hometown show.
yeah,
Always
down
fun.
at the Workers Club, so it'll be a nice one.
Yeah, cool. And can you talk us through the recording of the actual album? So you were recording in a place called The Mansion in Toorak. Can you tell us about that?
It was this nice big place tucked away, in the back of Toorak somewhere. We didn't really know what to expect, and we walked in there, and there was all of a sudden, this triple-decker house with pools at the top, and this big, nice studio just shoved down the bottom of the basement, and it was really good. We got to sort of hang out the back, and a lot of writing was going on as well, and doing a few changes.
Completely out of our element.
Yeah, that's it. not like we used to, but awesome joint though. Really recommend it.
Cool. And you were recording with producer Malcolm Bisley.
Yeah.
Had you worked with him before? Had he worked on 7?
Yeah, when we recorded, like that's our first single we recorded a few years ago, 7, was with him. And like we were both kind of just starting out, like he was just starting to produce and we were kind of just starting to write and record and stuff like that. So we did this track together and we just came out really well. So when it came around to trying to find someone who was going to produce the record, it was kind of just like a no-brainer. It's just so much easier working with someone who you feel comfortable with in the studio, like bouncing around ideas and trialing and erroring and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. So did you find that when you were working with him that he was bringing out new ideas for your own writing as well?
Yeah, definitely.
a lot with the EP as well. The songs were a lot different as to when we went in to record them, I think. Like,
Yeah,
you had a lot of new ideas to throw in.
yeah, definitely for the better as well.
Yeah.
Cool. And you guys are obviously happy with the results.
Yeah, definitely. We hope everyone's as stoked as we are with it.
Yeah, cool. And so with that whole aesthetic too, you guys have got that really kind of classic rock sound, thing like that. So I'm kind of curious, is there any records you guys have stolen from your parents that have inspired you?
No, I guess so, definitely.
Not my parents.
Well, Ben.
Every time I go to James's house, his dad tries to get me to watch this Robbie Williams DVD with
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
That can be an influence too.
Yeah.
Don't want to be a Robbie Williams crooner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad played in bands growing up and still does play in a band, which is kind of
Awesome.
good and bad.
What are they called now?
I don't know. They're called like RPM, revs per minute, which kind of sums them up.
You won't be bringing them on the road though.
We
I'm
won.
gonna
Ben
say.
won.
But yeah, like so I got a lot of all my music kind of influence from him in my younger day, and then when I started playing, he kind of showed me the ropes and stuff, and then I kind of went on my own way with that. Yeah.
Fantastic. And just in a couple of words, what can we expect from the Hell of a Time EP?
Hell of a time.
Good answer. No worries, guys. Well, you can catch Apes on tour in June, and make sure you check out their EP and song, Hell of a Time. And thanks so much for coming in, spending
No
the time
worries,
with
thanks
us.
for having us.
Thank you. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I just want one hell of a time. I just need one hell of a time. I just want